Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Whoop, 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 whoop. And for the Americans that have a long weekend this weekend, happy long weekend. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. All right, today is Friday, May the 22nd. All right, let's jump right into the personalized deck. Okay, let's not waste no time. All right, because you know, sometimes my decks take a while to shuffle as well. So let's see what you guys might need to know for today, what messages you guys might need to know, or what clarity you guys could be receiving at this time. All right, and I know for a fact after this message, I'm going to go run my errands and eat some food because I'm always hungry. All right, your girl's always eating. All right, I got some tuna and some chicken that I bought from this place called What a Bagel, and they kind of already pre-made it. Yes, I was lazy. I didn't feel like buying chicken and making it myself. I have my moments, but when I'm ready to throw it down in the kitchen, I'll throw it down. But their stuff is pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I bought that, and I've just been making some sandwiches, especially like tuna melts. That could resonate for somebody too. Somebody could enjoy liking like tuna melts, 111 on the timer too. So there's something about like tuna melts could be significant, or sandwiches, subs, okay? But anyway, moon energy wanted to show up in the first message. So you could have a moon sign in a certain placement, but there is something about the moon that's significant. So your emotions, instincts, things like that could be significant. Intuition. Maybe for some of you guys, even wanting more privacy could be significant. So you guys could be in situations, right, where maybe privacy could be a thing. You could live with other people, or you could just be around a lot of different people, and sometimes you just want your own space, or you just want your own peace just to be alone, okay? But whatever this energy is, there's something about your emotions being heightened at this time and having like intuitive knowing. So things that are hidden when it comes to like moon energy is significant. We also have muscular, strong, works out. So something about your physical energy and grounding, excuse me, is significant. Something to do with stability is significant too. Having root chakra energy when it comes to your physical strength and energy may resonate. Somebody could also be born in September, or Virgo and Libra placements could also be significant for some of you that resonate, okay? So take what resonates with that. You could also have a Virgo or Libra moon. Okay, that could be confirmation as well. But anyway, Chiron energy as well. Some of you guys, when it comes to healing, now you could have your Virgo or Libra and Chiron as well. And there's something about being a wounded healer or sharing healing experiences with other people who have gone through certain things like you. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Like I told you guys, I have allergies, so my bad. But yeah, something about you being able to share healing experiences, or just sharing your experiences with other people, is very healing, because a lot of times people think that they're the only ones who have gone through certain things, because not a lot of people talk about it, right? And you could be the one that's like, look, I don't care if you know me, if you don't know me, I'm just going to share what I share, and if you resonate, right? Some of you guys are just naturally like that. We have Virgo energy as well. Virgo moon could be significant too, so take what resonates. But there is something about this energy, like I said, when it comes to September, you could have Virgo placements, right? January is significant, so Capricorn and Aquarius placements as well, right? So again, these could be moon placements for some of you that resonate, or your Chiron. So that could be confirmation. Okay, or something could have also happened between January and September. So even the angel number 911 keeps coming out a lot as of recently. So I don't know if something in September could be happening as well, but there's something about twos that are very significant. This could be about partnership as well. And even with Virgo showing up here, Virgo talks about, you know, routines, service, organization. Okay, this could be also talking about being very critical, right? About, you know, how you show up and what you do, and also being critical of other people. So there's something about perfectionism that is significant. But let's see what else shows up, okay? But yeah, some of you guys could have Virgo placements. You guys could have Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, I know there's a full moon coming up next week, and it's in those placements of Capricorn, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So that could be significant as well. Oh, look at that. Sagittarius. Okay. That's so funny. And I just said it too, and it just popped out. So yeah, Sagittarius energy is significant. This is about adventure, okay? Seeking new adventures, expansions, open-mindedness, being more open to, you know, learning new things, or not even just learning, but being a student and a teacher at the same time. Money is also significant. So take what resonates with that. Some of you guys could be receiving money, or there's something about some type of financial security, even when it comes to like going back to school. Now, this could be you physically going back to school, whether this is September or January, or for some of you, this could be about learning new things, like I said, right? Being a student and a teacher, going back to school. So there's something about communication or sharing knowledge when it comes to how you express yourself. That is also significant for some of you that resonate with this message. Okay, knitting and crocheting could be very significant. So yeah, something about your intentions, okay, how you show up, or even repetition, okay, healing work. So there's something that you do, just like with knitting and crocheting. It's like the more that you do it, the more experienced you become, the more you can do patterns and shapes and, you know, plushies. And because I've seen people online, they be making some great things, and I'm over here making a scarf or a blanket, and I'm over here thinking like, wow, this is so great. And then I see someone else online, and I'm like, well, damn, how did you make that? Right? Like, some of you guys could be like that, and it's not jealousy. It's just out of curiosity. Like, well, damn, I'm over here making a blanket and a scarf thinking that it's like the best thing since sliced bread. And then here you are making a whole entire plushie the size of like a statue. Okay, so that is also that too, where you guys could be very mindful about how you show up, the things that you create, the things that you do or produce. Okay, but healing work is also significant. We have anime. Okay, some of you guys could like anime, connected to anime. I don't know why I got the energy of anime or Anime Con. I think it's Anime Con and something like that. Okay, Comic Con, Anime Con, I think is significant. I don't know why, but there's something about everybody dressing up basically and going to different places, like whether this is in the States or Toronto, and I think Expo as well. Expo is significant. But there's something about dressing up like your favorite anime character and going to those places, right? And being able to meet different people from different walks of life who are similar to you, who like that stuff. But even just anime, some of you guys that are into spirituality or just tapped in don't realize that you guys could probably watch a lot of anime without realizing that there's a lot of connections there too. Right? So Sailor Moon could be significant, Dragon Ball could be significant, Solar Leveling, okay, Seven Deadly Sins, like those kind of shows, right? There's a significance of leveling up, always moving forward, never stopping, never looking back, especially when you look at Dragon Ball and you see Vegeta and Goku. That's more than enough information, okay? Vegeta and Goku are both two different people, but they both have a mission when it comes to growth and wanting to be stable, whether this is mentally, physically, whatever the case is, right? So take what resonates with this, okay? Something about that is very significant. It's almost like someone has a duty or a desire, all right? Start your own channel, okay? Something about leadership and purpose. This could be opportunities, like I said, and how you express yourself. But yeah, starting your own channel could be very significant. For some of you guys that are starting your own channel or thinking about that, you guys could be into herbalism, especially with Virgo energy that's showing up here. A lot of people who have Virgo placements may hate to hear this, but health and wellness, okay? It's just in your chart, okay? You guys are Earth placements. Anyone who has Earth placements, and I get it, I have a Taurus Mars, okay? And it doesn't matter what I do. My Aries moon and my Taurus Mars, we're always fighting because my Aries moon is just like, say it, do it. What are you waiting for? And my Taurus Mars is just like, chill, baby, chill. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Okay, there's no need to rush. Okay, and that's how I get myself in trouble. So some of you with these placements, you could be tired of people telling you like, oh, work in healthcare or work in health and wellness and blah. But in actuality, that's where the money is at for you guys. Okay, being grounded, being able to, you know, work on your nervous system, being able to have a proper nervous system when it comes to your stomach, your mind, okay, maybe going for walks, things like that, even if it's not a job, but not realizing that herbalism is very significant. Some of you guys have earth medicine energy, plant medicine energy. So there's something about you being able to heal through your practices when it comes to other people around you. All right. Aquarius energy. Like I said, something about January. So Capricorn and Aquarius placement. So even when it comes to your energy, you are innovative, you're progressive, you're friendly. Okay. When it comes to like technology and social media, you are somebody that can move forward, right? So take what resonates with that. And then we also have sweets. So something that you guys do, like I said, when it comes to like pleasure, comfort, it's almost giving Venus energy too, because Venus talks about love and pleasure and what we attract, things like that, right? So sweets could be very significant for some of you guys, okay, guys? So take what resonates with that. All right, guys. So yeah, let me see if I can shuffle this deck. I just had to pause the video quickly, so I do apologize for that. Okay, we have initials R. So this could be someone's first, middle, or last name, or you could just have these initials in your name. We also have the 15th. So somebody could be born on the 15th, or the 15th could be significant. Okay. We also have the 2nd. Okay. So take what resonates with that. I mean, we are stepping into a new month, but then these could also be birthdays, like I said, because again, Virgo energy showed up. We have September. So yeah, take what resonates. Some of you guys could be born during these days, or there's something about maybe next month that's significant. So that could be confirmation as well. So let me see if I can make some space so I can shuffle this deck here, because this is my big deck. So let's see. All right, so let's see, guys. Ooh, okay. Just flying right off the hinges, okay? Like, not even a second or a chance to just shuffle a little bit, just va-va-voom. It just comes right out, but I don't mind. So first card, okay? Be proud of your personal growth. You've come far. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but anytime I see these cards that show up, it definitely means someone needed to hear this, whether this is today, tomorrow, next week, next year, whatever, okay? But be proud of your personal growth, okay? Somebody in your energy may not be telling this to you, like I said, but I will always tell you guys as a collective, no matter how far you are in this lifetime, no matter how far you are in general, be proud of how far you've come, because it could be worse. And not only that, even if you don't have anybody cheering you on or supporting you, know that you have the spirit and universe and your guides always there, your ancestors always protecting you. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have sacral chakra. This is connected to your creativity. Like I said, Venus energy when it comes to pleasure. This could be about being in flow, okay, creating new things, building new things. Fertility is significant. Emotional expression. Starting your own channel, like I said, is very significant. So some of you guys could be stepping into your own leaderships, right? So take what resonates with that. We also have here Dragon Ball. Okay, so what did I say to you guys? Same thing I was saying to you guys when it comes to anime. So it's so funny how that showed up. So this is just also confirmation. There's something about stepping into your power. And when we see these kind of shows, it's always like a fantasy. So Pisces energy could be significant too, right? But being in training, right? Being playful, nostalgia, even thinking about old shows that you grew up on or used to watch is significant too. This card says, I didn't mean to hurt you. So somebody could be getting an apology. Okay, there's something about apologies that are significant, or you could have someone in your energy that's in remorse, maybe how they treated you. Okay, but take what resonates. We have niece. Okay, so somebody could be, like I said, when it comes to teachers, you could have a niece, you could be an aunt or uncle who's watching this, or you could be the niece of an aunt or an uncle that you may resonate with you, right? But being a niece could be significant, or nieces could be significant when it comes to family, future line, okay? There's something about, you know, being a small teacher. So children are very significant when it comes to protection, okay? Also when it comes to like, you know, new energy, fresh energy. So take what resonates with that, okay? And then we also have cousin. Right? So someone's cousin could be very significant at this time. So there's something to do with family that is very significant for the collective, okay? There's something about karmic families as well. But also when it comes to community ties, that is significant. Some of you guys could be coming into newer communities, right? New communities, new groups, new people, places, things. And that could be significant as well. All right? So let's see what else shows up. Yeah, soft echo, memory, message, intuition. We have quiet build. This is preparation, stability, and foundation. Quiet confidence. Okay, so inner knowing without noise. This is about certainty, calm, strength, and trust. Okay, and energetic drain. Okay, someone in your energy could be pulling on your energy, or there's something that's pulling on your energy. So there's something about depletion, boundary, and caution. So yeah, if this is family, like I said, or karmic ties, you could be having a lot of caution or boundary with certain people, places, and things, because maybe you guys are aware that there are just certain people in your family or friend groups or just in general that are just draining your energy. And I don't mean draining your energy like, you know, you're checking up on them, just making sure everything is okay with them mentally, physically, and emotionally, and just going about your day. I mean like people who are like naturally energy vampires. It's like they want to be in your energy 24/7. They want to know what you're doing 24/7. They want to be in your face, but it's not because they care. It's because they want to be in your business. And let's be real, not everybody has to be in your business. It's almost like somebody sharing like a piece of news to maybe one part of their family, and it's almost like that family member saying, so are you going to share that same news to everybody else? No. What if you don't talk to everybody else in the family? Okay, sometimes people need to understand boundaries as well, right? So there is something that could be draining or depleting your energy at this time. Okay, we have flicker of light. So this is about hope, insight, and breakthrough. Okay, and then we also have the gatekeeper. So you could be someone that stops a lot of progress until you're ready. And this is what I mean by protection, readiness, and boundaries. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation for some of you that resonate, but there's something about your boundaries right now and you protecting yourself, or even if you lack boundaries, the universe is protecting your energy some way, shape, or form so that you don't have to deal with this yourself, okay? Yep, it says you've done it, be proud of yourself, okay? So yeah, somebody could have closed out a cycle, or you guys are in preparation to close out a cycle, okay? And this could be somebody who's born on the 2nd and the 15th, depending on, you know, what month they're born or what day they're born, and etc., right? But we also have straight hair. So some of you guys are very simple. There's something about simplicity, clarity. You're very direct when it comes to your flow. Reading books is very significant. So this could be knowledge, okay, learning new things, studying. Like I said, you guys could read people like a book. You guys have seer, prophet energy. But reading and learning new things is also significant with Sagittarius showing up back here. And then we have Uranus, okay, when it comes to you. So people in your energy may think that you're unpredictable, right? But the only reason why they may think you're unpredictable is because they're not decisive, okay? Like when you're dealing with indecisiveness, it forces you to be in this energy of basically not showing up anything when it comes to people. So there's something about you doing certain things in the dark, like hidden, and then you just pop up, okay? It's almost like seeing celebrities who look normal and then they just pop up pregnant. That's your energy, okay? That could be significant too. Or say you went to school, like you were going to school and you were learning like a new subject or topic, and then you just pop up and say, hey, by the way, I have my master's or my bachelor's or my diploma, and this is what I was studying. That kind of thing. Like people are very shocked because you're unpredictable. You're always doing something that is out of the norm. Okay, and if people are used to what society wants them to do, that is also significant. But you guys are stepping into new innovations. You're open. Okay, there's something also about your progressions that are very significant. There's like a sudden progression for some of you guys because you guys are in flow. Okay, so for some of you guys, even astrology could be significant and being your own original self, right? Yeah. So social media, and then we also have Libra, okay? So yeah, somebody could also be born in the month of Libra, okay, Libra season as well. I think this said September because it said Virgo and Libra, yeah. So somebody could also be born during Libra season as well. October 2nd could be significant. But yeah, social media is significant, okay? We have one day, Venus, and yes, confirmation when it comes to new beginnings, okay? And protected. What did I say to you guys, okay? Scorpio energy, especially next week, and something could be happening in the next few months. So you guys are protected, whatever this energy is. Okay, you got some people in your energy trying to build up in your business and you're just trying to focus on yourself. And that could be also annoying too and energetically draining. Okay, so some of you guys could be wanting space or needing to take some time away. Okay, when it comes to this energy, even when it comes to justice and receiving justice, that is also significant too. All right. So we have North Pole and Arctic. Yeah, balance, stillness, clarity, higher forces, okay, reflection. There's something about illumination and your resilience when it comes to your energy. Romania, when it comes to, like I said, draining energy and vampire ties, okay? Like I said, something or someone is draining your energy. And there's something about you being very protective at this time because you are aware of hidden forces. And then we have lavender, okay? So there's something about peace, spirituality, and cleansing, intuition. There is something happening with the collective energetically where you guys are heavily needing to cleanse your energy and be at peace, okay? Because whatever new beginning that we are shifting into again, because again, things happen in cycles and also seasons, right? So whatever it is that we're, stepping into, whether this is a new beginning or a new cycle, there's something about that where you guys are needing to cleanse, whether this is a bath, a cleansing bath, okay, a shower, when it comes to releasing and letting go, a foot bath, okay, where you soak your foot, candle work, where you do candles or incense or sage. And I know some things are closed practices, but if you grew up in a culture where you grew up at burning sage and stuff like that, then I don't see anything wrong with that. But hey, I'm not the police for that, so I don't care what people want to do. Whatever it is that you guys do to cleanse your energy, please continue to do that or just do that because there's something about the full moon next week, and especially us having 2 within this month, that the energy is very heavy, okay? And a lot of people are projecting a lot of their energies onto the collective, and you guys could probably feel that. So definitely protect your energy, guys. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for the love and the support. I hope this resonates with whoever it's supposed to resonate with. Please follow me on YouTube and TikTok if you guys haven't done so already. And if you guys are looking to check out my blog or book a reading, my website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend. And for my American peeps and family, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful long weekend and be safe out there, okay, guys? Be safe, have discernment. No one's saying you can't have fun, but have fun and also just be aware, all right, guys, and be cautious. All right, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you next time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, guys, bye.